Of my body, you know, because I played soccer all my life, football as we call it. So
Right.
I love to keep myself fit. I've never really indulged that much in drugs.
Rod Stewart is a British singer-songwriter. He's had 10 #1 albums and 31 top 10 singles in the UK, 6 of which reached #1. Stewart's had 16 top 10 singles in the US, with 4 reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. He was knighted in the 2016 birthday honors for services to music and charity. As a solo artist, Stewart was inducted into the U.S. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994 and the UK Music Hall of Fame in 2006. He was inducted a second time into the U.S. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2012 as a member of Faces.
And so we had to find a new method of inhaling. And so we used, cold pills and emptied them out.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Roderick David Stewart, but is also known as Rod the Mod. He was born January 10th, 1945 in Highgate, London, England, making him age 77 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.778 meters or 5 feet 9 inches tall. Stewart is a supporter of Celtic, which he mentions in You're in My Heart. He supports the Scotland national team and follows Manchester United as his English side, and he explains his love affair with both Celtic and Manchester United in Frank Worrell's book, Celtic United. Stewart is a model railway enthusiast. He's a car collector. His favorite chocolate is Cadbury Fruit and Nut. A Grammy and Brit Award recipient, he was voted at number 33 in Q Magazine's list of the top 100 greatest singers of all time. In May 2000, Stewart was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, for which he underwent surgery the same month. It had been previously reported that he suffered from a benign vocal cord nodule. In September 2019, Stewart revealed that he was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2017 and has been given the all-clear after treatment. In September 2002, Stewart's son Sean was sentenced to 3 months in jail for attacking a man outside a restaurant in Los Angeles. Sean Stewart was also required to pay compensation and to attend anger management, drug and alcohol treatment courses. The Scottish rock singer Fish cites Stewart as the spark to launching his own music career. Stewart has a notoriously active love life, and he's the father of 8 children with 5 different women. From 1963 to 64, he was in a romantic relationship with Susanna Boffey, and his first child, Sarah Streeter, was born in November 1963 in London. She was born when Stewart was 18 years old, and the couple decided to put the baby up for adoption. She was raised by adoptive parents, and Stewart finally met Streeter in 2008. In 1965, he started dating Jenny Rylance, and the couple separated in 1967. In 1971, Rod began dating Dee Harrington, and in 1975, the pair separated. From 1975 to 1977, Rod was in a relationship with Britt Eklund. He has a daughter, Kimberly Stewart, and a son, Sean Stewart, with his first wife, Alana Stewart. He has a daughter named Ruby with former girlfriend Kelly Emberg. Stewart has 2 children, Renee and Liam, from his second marriage to Rachel Hunter. He became a father for the 7th time in 2005 at age 60 to son Alistair Wallace with then-fiancée Penny Lancaster. They married in 2007 and had a second son, Aiden, in 2011.
The only time that happened is when I tried to sign for Decca Records way back in the early 60s. And I talk about it, or I sing about it in the song, You Can't Stop Me Now.
Son of Robert Joseph Stewart and Elsie Rebecca Gilbert, he's of British and Scottish descent and the youngest of 5 children. His childhood was preoccupied mainly with hobbies like building model railways and playing soccer. He was the captain of the school soccer team and played for Middlesex schoolboys. Stewart did not begin to take an interest in music until well into the early 1960s, when he started to learn the harmonica and later piano. His early influences include singer Al Jolson and Little Richard. Stewart left school at age 15 with the ambition of becoming a professional soccer player. He joined the workforce with odd jobs, including a brief gig as a gravedigger at Highgate Cemetery. Stewart began to busk around Leicester Square with folk singer Whiz Jones in 1962 playing the harmonica. For the next year and a half, they took their act on the road, traveling to places like Brighton, Paris, and Barcelona. Gaining a strong interest and liking for American rhythm and blues acts like Sam Cooke and Otis Redding, he got his first professional job as a musician when he joined an R&B group in London called The Dimensions in October 1963 as a harmonica player and vocalist. Over the next few years, he was part of several different musical acts. He joined the Jeff Beck Group in 1966 and experienced his first bit of success, releasing 2 albums with the band and touring the UK and the US. Stewart joined the band that would be known as Faces as their lead singer in October 1969. Stewart was catapulted into stardom with his 1971 solo album, Every Picture Tells a Story, which contained instant radio-friendly and much-beloved hits like Reason to Believe and Maggie May. By 2002, Stewart had sold over 100 million records during his career. In May 2013, Stewart released Time, a rock album of his own original material. Stewart released his 31st studio album, The Tears of Hercules, in November 2021.
I play my harmonica, and he describes it beautifully. He said, I approached this pile of rags with a nose sticking out.
With his distinctive raspy singing voice, Stewart's among the best-selling music artists of all time, having sold over 250 million records worldwide. He makes money through album sales, live concerts, and brand endorsement deals. In 1977, his show in Showground, Australia, grossed around $240,000. Rod reportedly earned $30 million in 2006, and in 2012 his earnings from the Heart and Soul Tour were $5.6 million. The next year he earned $2.9 million from the album titled Merry Christmas. He has a net worth of $300 million. He lives with his wife in the Grade 2 listed Durrington House, a £4.65 million property in Essex. Over the years, Rod Stewart has owned a number of extremely impressive estates. In 1986, he bought a country estate in England for a little over $1 million. He sold this property in March 2019 for $6.15 million. In 2013, he bought an 18th century castle called Darrington House for $6.2 million. The estate has 10 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms and sits 10 miles outside of London. In addition to a large number of bedrooms, Darrington House also features 4 external cottages, a carriage house with its own clock tower, built in the 18th century, a greenhouse, a wine cellar, and an orchard. The home also features floor-to-ceiling windows, 3 fireplaces, 4 rooms for receiving guests, outdoor dining spaces, a tennis court, a croquet lawn, and a rose garden. In 1995, he bought an oceanfront house in Palm Beach, Florida for $7.2 million. In 1991, he spent $12.1 million, nearly $22 million in today's dollars, for a 20,000 square foot mansion in a gated community on top of Beverly Hills called Beverly Park. He owns the following cars: a 1969 Marcos, a 1971 Lamborghini Miura P400S, a 1972 Lamborghini Miura SV Coupe, a 1977 Lamborghini Countach LP 400 Periscopio, a 1977 Porsche 911 Turbo Carrera, a 1988 Lamborghini QV, a 1991 Lamborghini Diablo, a 2003 Ferrari Enzo, a 2007 Lamborghini Gallardo Spider, 2013 Rolls-Royce Ghost EWB, a 2014 Ferrari 458 Spider,